I said, get it here now, homie. Facts. Diddy trial updates. Is the prosecution losing the jury? Okay, is the prosecution losing the jury? And will Kristina Khorram testify next week? You know, the prosecution got their last rounds of people, and then we're going to be getting to the defense's side. But we also want to know, we've been hearing a lot about this guy, D-Rock. He's all, if it ain't Christina's name being called up in a lot of stuff, it's most definitely a name like D-Rock that we hear a lot. We know that when Cassie was assaulted, hold on. Okay, let me do my poll. We know that when Cassie was assaulted with the assault,
the two of you are unathletic piece of shit.
That Capricorn Clark witnessed, she was with D-Rock's brother. D-Rock's brother is the one who came and got her. And that's Ruben, or something like that. So we understand that he also works security as well. His name was mentioned in the court as well. So I understand they have these pieces that they're trying to move together to establish this RICO. We understand the NDA. We understand the 100K bribery. We understand that they're trying to prove basically the arson, then bringing in the fire arson specialists and all of these things. We understand that some of those things end up causing them to push for a mistrial, which was ultimately denied. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody get the likes up. You already know it's the weekend. I don't even stream on the weekend, bro. Chilling. I don't sleep all week. I need the weekend for myself, but I'm giving y'all people what y'all need. So get the likes up. Hike up the likes at your girlfriend's skirt. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's why I'm waking up late, because me and your girl was all night. Me and her was Scooby-Doo, son. Raggy, yeah, all night. Likes up. Hike up the likes like your girlfriend's skirt last night. Look, but listen though. What's so crazy though, as well, you know, what I'm saying though, look, that's how fiending they are to get Diddy. Nah, son, not just being the kid. Remember, I ain't got no time. No, I think of Biggie all the time, bro. I'm thinking about Biggie. But I'm like, bro, what's really going on here? Because what's up with this one-man RICO business? What's up with that? Y'all keep calling up Kristina name, D-Rock name, these names, those names, that names. So if these people's all complicit, why not y'all had the RICO and had y'all locked up all these people? I'm not saying that you should have, but I'm just saying. That's how RICOs usually go, bro. You know what I mean? That's how RICOs usually go. So, you know, I really want to know what Kristina's gonna say. We do know that Kristina Khorram ended up speaking up right before the trial started, maybe the week before trial. She ended up coming out and speaking out to say, yo, I ain't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I ain't did nothing with nobody. I ain't set up nothing with nobody, no kid, nobody, bro. Nothing. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Feel me? You can Google it right now yourself. So I was like, damn. So when she came out to speak, remember, she wasn't saying nothing the whole time. So when she came out to speak, I'm like, damn, she flipped on Diddy toe? Because why is she speaking now? And why it sound like she's distancing herself? So I'm like, damn, the prosecution most likely gonna call her, and most likely she's been granted immunity. You know what I mean? We also seen that she was supposed to be named as a co-conspirator as well. I don't know how sure that is, but I heard it was sure. I seen it with my eyes, but I'm still saying, yo, let's take it. You know what I mean? Let's just wait a minute, make sure we confirm things. I just don't like running online and saying everything, even though I seen something and I seen it, but I just want to make sure. Because I don't want to be saying she's something, I mean, she co-conspirator and all that, and she's not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to give you the fake journalism, and I'm just telling you stuff to tell y'all stuff. Salute to everybody in the building. Oh, Joseph, you back? Man, Snap Sugar, salute. CJ, just curious, when do you spend time? I'm with my family all day, nigga. I'm with my dog right now. That's my family too. What happened? All right? I'm working, bro. What happened? When do you work and when do you spend time with your family? You don't work. You stay home all day with your family like a bum. So do that. Keeping it real with Dom K. Salute. Elizabeth. Listen, y'all gotta find good questions to ask. What the fuck? My family don't matter. We're talking about the Combs family. It makes sense to you? Fulio. Anyway, keeping it real with Dom. Elizabeth in the building. Salute. Appreciate you. D Now. Salute. I ain't seen you in a minute, D Now. CJ, what up? Joseph, what up? Yeah, I knew Joseph was gonna say something. I see, Joseph, when I scrolled your name past, I was like, as soon as I get to Joe's name, I already know Joe saying something down there, bro. I ain't seen no rainbows, no nothing, Joe. I just seen your name, bro. But they giving everybody's getting immunity. They want to snap Diddy. They want Diddy that bad, bro. They're giving everybody immunity, bro. Look at Young Thug's case. They was like, yo, bro, What you want to take 15, 20, some wildness, right? Like Diddy. 15, nah, I ain't taking that. Bugging. All right, cool then. They ain't giving you no deal. Nah, dog. They was offering Trevante Stevie. He bugging in the court. He bugging. Yo, I'm high, yo. What? He said slime stand for slug, love, me, everything. I'm like, yo, bruh. Yo, what's that? What's that B on your neck? You know what I mean? It stands for there's some other stuff, man. Trevante Stevens. You know what I'm saying? So you already know five. My thing is this. We do understand that Jane has been stalking. And Jane alluded to a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? She did talk about the money she was receiving, how after one abuse session between her and Diddy, allegedly, her and Diddy got back around each other, and Diddy said, "You know what? We're gonna come up with it's called a sobriety party or something like that, like some sobriety thing." No. Before that, before the sobriety party, I'm sorry. He came up with, "Yo, we're gonna have a love pack, something like that. And how much money do you want?" You know what I'm saying? She like 20. Yeah, all right, fool, 15. No, 10. Okay, cool. Gave her the 10,000, but she never even received the 10 in her hand because she said she just found the place. She wanted to be comfortable, and she books the place and is rented, and the rent costs 10,000. So the rent costs 10,000. She never sees this money. It goes from whatever account paid by Diddy, allegedly, whatever, right to there. See what I'm saying? 12 bottles of baby oil. She testified that she had to not sleep 24 to 30 hours at a time in a freak off. I think when the first time they dated, they went on a 5-day date. It's regular. You know what I'm saying? Did he do it big though? Pause. He be doing this thing. But yeah, man, this whole situation is crazy, man. So my question is, did they overcharge Diddy? Did they charge Diddy too harshly? You know what I mean? But didn't they? I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying? Because at first, a lot of us is not seeing the Ricos. And if we are seeing little elements, I see the elements though. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the kidnapping. Capricorn Clark, allegedly. Boom, 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 whatever. Got the kidnapping. Then we got the arson. You know what I mean? Boom. Now we got the bribery. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Just how they just laying it down. But is it ex-trafficking too, though? We got to think about it, bro. Is it ex-trafficking? If you think Diddy's going to beat this, tell me you think he's going to beat it. If you think that he's not, or whatever you think right now, man, just let me know, son. This girl looks so nice today. Wow. Man, I got to turn this camera. Look at this. Amazing. She's like a ball. Wow. Wow. See that dress? Wow. It's an amazing dress, especially around all this green. The picture's gonna look great around the green, bro. It's dope. That's dope, son. Congratulations to her. She probably graduated or something. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody graduating this year. Everybody that's doing that thing. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, Joseph. Rico's a big umbrella, Elizabeth said. CJ, why are you saying happy pride? That's what I'm saying. He the black troll. You know, he a troll on our block. Yeah, I got a job, nigga. Your mom's is my job, nigga. So no, she a cow. Ride that cow. You mean, nigga? You know I'm gonna get you back. Salute. Tyler M. I know. I need the TV show. Denisha Scott, what up, baby? Truth Pace. Hey, bro. If you were on the jury, what would be your position of now? I would say it'd be a harsh one. It'd be a tough decision right now. If at the moment, I wouldn't convict on ex-trafficking. I wouldn't. I would still want the prosecution to show me more elements of this RICO thing because it's a one-man RICO. When it comes to the tuition, you know what I mean? I don't know about the tuition, you know what I mean? Because we so simple-minded, right? We regular. This is tuition in the feds. We just think tuition is tuition. Did they pay somebody? Was you in the car with her? Was you? Did you pick her up on Figueroa? You was in the tuition, homie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like simple. But this is tuition on a federal level, interstate commerce, and all of that. This is what that is. But to our simple minds as a jury member, you might just be thinking like, word, son, that's tuition, son. The escort did say they got paid. He went there and Cassie said, your boss said pay you $200. She gave the nigga $3,800 more extra dollars for the saddle up. Allegedly, allegedly, alleged blood clot Lee. Who that? Music Recording Network. Salute to the Music Recording Network. I appreciate you, King, man. Shout out to my bro, Uncle Mike, man. Shout out to my Uncle Mike, man. DC love, man. Showing us some love in New York from DC. Make sure y'all checking out his channel. He was down here for the trial as well, man. I know he's gonna spin back out. He drove down the whole way, came out here, popped out, got some good content. He stayed for a couple of days. So shout out to Uncle Mike. Shout out to Music Recording Network, man. Shout out to that, man. Trust me, y'all subscribe to that channel. We're gonna be doing some good work too. We're gonna be doing some good work. And I did some videos on his while he was here, because you know he had the camera. So I'm on some lives, I'm on some cameras, things that he's gonna upload. He's gonna do all his uploads. He uploaded one video, I'm on it. So salute to him. If y'all like that, y'all wanna check it out over there too on the Music Recording Network. Make sure you check us out over there too. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here. We're just building. But listen, this is the crazy thing. This is what I would tell you about the jury. Who said that question again? Truth, right? Yo, the crazy thing is I've been there since jury selection, right? Nobody's gonna really tell you this, but I've been there since jury selection, right? And I heard these people talking from day one, the jury, the potential jury members. And I just feel like a few of them people, if not, you know what I mean, they have a bias against Diddy already. They know if they're gonna vote innocent, they know if they're gonna vote guilty. They know if they're voting guilty or not. Straight. And I'm just saying, all you could hope for in a case, if you guilty, you guilty. If you're not, you're not. I done been up in the building. She was probably guilty, nigga. I'm not guilty. I don't care what you're saying. I'm not guilty. You start psyching yourself to the point that you be arguing, really believe you're not guilty, homie. Straight. So I get it. I do get that. You know what I'm saying? I do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All you could hope is that you're gonna get a fair shake. And you know what I mean? The jury's gonna be as unbiased as they can be. Cause we all have a bias, bro. And me going to jury selection processes, that's what made me understand my biases. And it's one of some of the first things that made me begin to start putting some of my biases on the table. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, what am I biased about? Remember, I started talking about the jury. Nigga bias, nigga bias, nigga bias. We looking at each other in the corner, I'm like, yeah, He's like, yo, I smoking weed. I'm like, yo, I like him. Judge said, you gonna quit for court? He's like, yeah. They said, when the last time you smoked? He said, last night. They said, so you ain't smoked this morning? He said, no. He was lying, but I liked him. He was a younger guy. They clipped him, but I'm saying, yo, bro, how you smoke last night to go to court? First of all, when you go to court, it's nervous. You about to go and testify, whatever. I mean, you about to be juror, bro. You smoked last night. You're gonna smoke this morning. It's nerves, bro. You're gonna smoke, even if they say, yo, you gotta quit today. You're gonna smoke today before you go into court. Yes or no? I mean, keep it real. So, you know what I mean? That's the type of stuff he was lying about. Like, yo, bro, stop. I smoked today, Judge. What happened? You want me to stop? I got you. Shit. Got you. Feel me? So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to those things. Once again, I don't know if they charge him so harshly or too harshly. You know what I mean? Some people say he deserve it. I don't know, son. Like I said, we all got our own biases. My biases, when I had to put on the table, one thing of biases I had is that Biggie's my favorite artist. And a lot of his artists, all of his artists, damn near, he had a lot. I'm not talking about no new age artists, I mean Cassie and Danity Kane type stuff. I'm talking about real artists, man. Craig Mack, Total, all that other stuff like that. You know what I mean? All of these artists, they all complained about Diddy. I loved all these artists. And it just seems like they never got a chance to really do their thing. And you know what I mean? It's like Diddy was holding them back in a way. You know what I mean? They want to give him no paper and all that. But once again, there's trialing about him paying people no paper. I'd be like, Diddy pay them people their paper. Because we know you ain't paying nobody no paper. Because you was about to give Jane Doe only 10K. He said, how much money did he ever give? He gave you money a lot. She said, no, randomly. How much? 5 to 10K in cash. If it was a wire, it was 20. Max was 20. Max. So all the time she wasn't getting that, she probably was getting a 15 or something. But bro, he was straight, bro, dealing with things crazy. He was like, yo, son, he never called Shorty my girl. He was like, you are my freak of the week, like Adina. Saddle up. You're my saddle up. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I ain't gonna hold you, Jane Doe. Yeah. I wanted to put hands on that at times. I did want to put the hands on that at times. Come here, Jane. Come here, Cassie 2.0. Come here. Come hither. Come here. Yeah. Take my hand. For Jesus, take it. You ain't gonna see me again, girl. Yeah. She eyed though. She eyed. What I will say is that she was crying a lot. She was crying a lot. She said he was on drugs. She was like, I don't know why he was taking all these pills. Like, I didn't even know what he was taking all these pills for. Like, and you know what I mean? I was just worried about him, man. I just wanted him to be good and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And this is when he came over with the sobriety party. Like, yo, man, like he told Cassie, yo, one last freak off, man. One last eek off. One last oil up, homie. On pie rules. One last oil up, homie. Big P's. Oil up. One last oil up, homie. Facts. I ain't mad with Diddy. I done oiled some shit up too, but I ain't putting oils on me, homie. Neighborhood Crips. I'm not doing that. On Vatos Locos from American Me movie. I'm not doing that. I never lied on gang members. That's why I say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to you if you're a gang member. I ain't never lied, gang member. Jesus is God. I ain't never lied on none of y'all. Look, think about this. Think about that. So is Diddy? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I know that regardless of how it goes, it's gonna be epic, bro. It's gonna be like the OJ case, bro. If he gets found guilty, it's gonna be up. If he gets found not guilty, it's gonna be up. Either way, it's gonna be up. There's gonna be someone mad about something. This is what this is here. This trial is for real, bro. This trial is for real. You know what I'm saying? But when you go into also the victim, Jane, you know, what else did she say? She said things that just stood out to me, like she said she wanted to get him to stop. She said the sobriety parties, right? So now he like, yo, chill, I'm gonna stop, yo. You right, I'm gonna stop. We gonna stop. He's like, yo, I'm gonna do 30 days clean. I'm not gonna do no more D-rugs, none of that, bro. I'm about to chill, homie. We about to chill. But look, you know we gotta do one last for the road, though. Set it up. Just how Diddy giving it up. Allegedly, Diddy, give it up. So I getting it up. Said, yeah, we got to stop that. We got to do at least one more again. At least one more again. And invite a friend of a friend. So yeah. So he did it one more time. But look, boom. So he like, yo, he said this one lasted mad long, son. And oh bro, she went even wanted to the time. There's 2 times she did it, did the oil ups, did the e-offs, last year in Paris. She did that. And she never took no D-rugs. She said, yo, when she didn't take the D-rugs, remember, every time you did these things, you want to be on some dumps. She like, it's just, she's like, you want to be on something, bro. You want to be there, but you don't want to be there mentally, bro. You just want to be here, bro. But you don't want to be there, bro. That's what she said. She's like, yo, I did it sober, bro. And it was too real. She's like, it was all way too real, bro. She's like, yo, bro. I think it was like the second dude or something. She's like, nah, she went in the bathroom, popped the joint, popped the certs, topped the Tic Tac in her jaw. Like that. Came back on her Pulp Fiction shit like that. Came back in her Black Snake Moan. Came back in her box. And then she said, how was you feeling then? She's like, I was feeling pretty good. Yeah, I was feeling better. Boom. Another time she did it, she said she didn't. And then she was like, nah, Diddy, allegedly, whatever. You had to give me one of them certs, homie. You gonna have to give me a Tic Tac, homie. And he was like this. For 3. She popped it. Back in her Pulp Fiction. Back in her Black Snake Moan, snake on a plane. Then when her chain was chained to the radiator, she about to get high. You gonna release her Satan. Remember the woman was high on Black Snake Moan, the snake on the plane, one of them. And she was chained to the radiator. Remember, she was Wild Freak. Remember? She was high in the Wild Freak. So you had to chain her leg to the radiator. That's how it's going down, bro. Let's get the likes on the buck like we don't give up. You already know the bops. Stop acting like cops. Straight. All right. As soon as I go live, I'm just gonna be running on my shit. Because all y'all niggas is cops. What's this nigga running for? Shit remind me of, this is America. Nigga running. I'm running from you. Cause you opping with me right now in my chat, homie. Stop. Stop. Getting you this work. Don't be a jerk. Look, Diddy's always been creepy doing the least and the most at the same time. Damn, that's crazy, Snow Bunny. I feel you. That's wild how you put it though. He's doing the most and the least. It's crazy. Because he ain't giving nobody no paper. See me? Bro, I'd have been lit. So nobody would ever ratted me out. I'd have been lit. If I was oiling up shit the right way, or the wrong way, they didn't never snitch on me. I'd have made sure everybody got bread. $120,000 a year he gave this woman. And she was working her neck off. Yeah. Prolonged neckings going on. Nah. Slow down, baby. Slow down, player. Diddy be talking about allegedly. Diddy, he run this. He like, yo, listen. She's like, I used to try to hurry it up and move it faster. start touching up the man, boom, 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 probably pop him, probably bring him to the room so she could get the shit going, so she could get the alone time with her partner. That's what she wanted. It sounded like Cassie. She wanted alone time with her partner. So she would be hurrying up, trying to bring the nigga to the bedroom, and then he'd be like, nah. Chill, man, don't do that shit. I ain't ready to see that shit. Slow it down. What you doing? You're not doing that yet. Hold on. I said, relax. Okay, get the Johnson & Johnson and put your mouth on his Johnson. Leave it there. Allegedly, Diddy. He didn't say that, but I'm just saying. He liked to see that. She said he liked to see her with the man and popping him and all of that stuff more than he even liked the actual clipping. He liked that. But this was the wild part that got me. Allegedly, Diddy, leave me be. I know you run the city, homie. Chill. Let me get my jokes off. What happened to Diddy? Call me right now. Yo, Diddy, chill. I'm going to call you back. Look. Allegedly, Diddy. I don't know what happened. So she said, when she came in there, she dancing, she high. Because this time she set the mood. She already high. She started, the drugs start kicking this, the beginning of the freak off. Start with the drugs. She danced. She got the platform heels on. She already to the nines. Lingerie, sexy thing from the shop. Boom, the heels on, hair straight. But when she did the freak off, need that pony, genuine, hair in a pony and a genuine, got a hair in a genuine, and it's in a pony. Hair in a pony, boom. But then she said she'd be feeling her vibe, and then she'd be with the guy, and she oil him up. She oil him up. So you know the baby oil got the little oil him up. She oiling him up. She oil herself up. I'm gonna oil y'all up for three. Wait. For three. That's for all of y'all in the chat. Oiled up. Look, so she oiled them up. This what got me, yo. She said she oiled them up. And now they standing up, like kind of touching each other and kind of on some Black Snake Moon type bops, right? And she said, so what's Diddy doing? Guess what Diddy's doing? Allegedly, Diddy. Allegedly. Diddy is in the corner, seasoning, jerking, stewing, frying his chicken. Allegedly. And he looking like Antonio Banderas in Desperado movie because he got the bandana on his eyes like this, papito. Like this, papicito, mamacita. Allegedly. But allegedly, he was already on the chicken. So I'm like, damn, Diddy on it. So she said, Diddy liked that Diddy was turned on by that type of stuff. And she said she just wanted to please a man. She just wanted to please him. But it seems like these people like, oh, her man, her significant other. Bro, why is y'all acting like Diddy is with y'all by himself? Stop the lies, bro. Everybody know Diddy's a million woman man. Stop. If Diddy was in a decent proposal, when he said, would you mind if I sleep with your wife? They went to Diddy and said, yo, we sleeping, whatever, because you know she ain't your wife. Stop lying to us, Diddy. Telling you, son, Diddy ain't got no wife. Diddy don't got no wife for me. He tell you his wife on the low. Hey, CC Cassie Combs. Yeah, hey, what's your name? Young Miami Combs or whatever. He'll do that to you. That don't mean he mean it. That don't mean he mean it. That don't mean he means that, son. No. Did he love his kids? Did he love his mama? That's what Diddy love. And I believe he loved Kim. But I think he loved Cassie too. Bro. You know what I mean? They were in a toxic ass relationship, bro. I believe they loved each other too, bro. You know what I mean? At points, I was like, did they love her, son? He never did nothing with her. Kept her in the shutters, shut down her career. She did one album, didn't want her talking to nobody. She got 2 elbows and kicks and all types of stuff when producers was just trying to talk to her in the party. One time he's like, all right, yo, come here. One producer came and talked to her. He's like, you seen it? He's like, all right, come here. Bought in a party. Like, all right, come here. Bought her like in a bedroom or a bathroom and beat her up. All right, bye. Go back in the party, chilling. One time she chilling, Cassie I'm talking about. One time she chilling, and they at Philippe's. There was supposed to be some celebration. It was at Philippe's or something like this. I don't think this was the time when she said they was going to meet for the Kid Cudi thing, and he said bring extra, have a whole bunch of security there. I don't know if it was the Kid Cudi meeting because I'm reading all the paperwork. But she's in the Philippe's, so they at the restaurant. They all chilling. Cassie, she's sitting down doing whatever she's doing, sipping whatever she's doing. She chilling. She sees Diddy hollering at a chick, flirting with a chick. She sees it and she shrugs it off like, like that. One of Diddy's security team or whoever sees her do this and tells Diddy. She said, all right, cool. The night was going smooth, whatever. She didn't say that. Remember, she never said anything like this. She probably did something like that. He said later on she got into the Escalade. Diddy was in the car already. They was leaving. Diddy was in the Escalade. She got in the Escalade. She got in the Escalade. That nigga just attacked her. She said, started beating her. She like, oh, she didn't even know what it came from. Nothing. But basically, just because she was looking at him and she was like, damn, yo, you really gonna try to highlight something right now and he here? Which is a natural reaction. And like she got up and tried to embarrass you. This is how much he got you on a smash. And you're like, yo, what you talking about, bro? You talking about, bro? So what? I'm hollering at son. Watch yourself. She said she had to crawl. Remember, you're in the Escalade. 3 rows of seats, Escalade truck. So, and this was the captain seats. So they got the different kind of seats in the Escalade. So, and they got captain seats in the back there. Then behind there, you got rows. So you got the captain seats, kind of like race car seats or something like that, right? A little bucket seats, probably in the back. So they're more individualized seats, right? And then they got the other rows back, like 2 rows back. So she already crawled under the back rows, under, like this. You scurrying backwards under the back rows to put your head under the back row seat. So your body is out in the lane, and your body is in your feet now in between the 2 captain seats that's behind the driver and the passenger, the 2 captain seats. And they got the alleyway here, right? In a different car to be different, right? But they've made this is the captain seats one. So she scurried all the way to the back and she's hiding her face. So they're like, why are you hiding your face? She's like, you was stomping on it. So I like just wanted to cover my face, homie. So like even when she was laid down in the hallway, she was like, why did you stop like that? She's like, you know what I mean? She just didn't want to do too much, you know what I mean? Like just hopefully the nigga chill. Cause you see the nigga kind of let her go, you know what I'm saying? But if you would have been flinging and flinging, he'd have probably been flinging and winging too. Who knows? A legend. So we got some of that. But I do think though, like the defense now, let's go to the defense, right? The defense has been brutal. Brutality. They've been brutal to a few of these witnesses. It could play in their favor, it could not. Depends. I think so. You see how they was cooking like Bonner got cooked. I wish I had my next phone so I could show you. When Bonner left the court the other day, I got a video. I never caught Bonner going into the court. That's why I'm tight. And the one time I was about to catch it, I walked in and stopped I blocked everyone's shot and I didn't even get the shot. See? But I caught Bonner when she left after that testimony, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I'm uploading. Y'all gonna die laughing. She's funny. I like, yo, Bonner. She looked at me. I was like, yo, you know that testimony was shaky. And I start Harlem shaking on her ass. And you know the car's right there. I turn my back to it, start shaking on the car. Fed car. Yeah, shake on the Fed car. The Fed looked like she was laughing in there. You really couldn't see Bonner because the tent was dark in the back seats. But I could see the Fed. She like that. She know the vibes. That's funny. Shaky. Yeah, it was shaky, shorty. Stop it. Harlem shaky. Don't do that. Are you from Harlem, shorty? Huh, Bonner? Stop lying. You ain't from no LA. Harlem. Just shaky ass. Yeah. That case was all over the place. CJ, she was not banned. Who was banned? Diddy always was creepy. All-star freak off. Yo, son, all-star freak offs, bro. Listen, man. To all the ladies in the chat that want to be in a freak off with Uda, let me know your panty size because I need to know how to get ready for your ass. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I ain't. We ain't gonna be doing no baby oil. We gonna be doing some Crisco oil. Fuck you, talking about. Get your ass on a gristle. Ha, you mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this is what he was doing. Uda, do you think Diddy will testify? They saying that Diddy will testify. It's been rumblings and grumblings that Diddy's gonna testify. He's a charismatic character. You know what I mean? He has a presence when you're in the room. I went up to Diddy's court like at least twice. Got kicked out once. I'm just saying. He does have a presence. You feel his presence in the room, whether the nigga looking at you or not. You know the nigga in the room. You feel that. You know what I'm saying? You feel the nigga in the room, son. When people say they don't, they're lying. We do see that the judge was saying, I guess they was making some claims that Diddy was making nods to the jury. I don't know how, I mean, it's what the judge made a ruling or something like that on it. So obviously some relevancy to it. Hopefully he's not doing some of that. And if he is, hopefully he just stops doing that. You know what I mean? Just period. So I'm not trying to drag it with the jury thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to drag that. But hopefully he's not. But if he is, he needs to chill. Because Diddy really don't do much in there like that. So it must have been at a point at a certain time of the testimonies or whatever. He probably was, you know what I mean? Trying to get his rock off. But I'm just trying to show you. Because Diddy's like this. Hands like this. He's like this. Like this, bro. Papers. They bring in evidence. They show him he reached for it. For the lawyer reach, he'll reach for it. Okay. Hit Brian Steele, him and Brian like this. Because Brian Steele's always on the left of me like this with Brian. And Brian's talking like this. This is how Brian Steele talks to him. This is how he covers his mouth like this. And Diddy like this. And him and Brian kick it a lot. Remind me of Young Thug. Reminds me all the way of Young Thug, bro. That's how him and Thug was thugging the whole way. I told you I talked to Brian Steele. That's why my video I just uploaded with Brian Steele. Brian Steele hollers at me every time he comes in the court. Hey, what's up? I got videos with just me and Brian Steele. And Donaldson, the other lawyer. Just us three talking. Just us. You see what I'm saying? He told me, listen, man, he gonna make sure Diddy beat this thing. The man getting trumped up, straight up. That's what Brian Steele told me. I don't know. I know Brian's a good ass lawyer. No, he helped Young Thug. I know this. They said Brian is a real lawyer and he don't like losing cases. Even if you look at the case and it looks crazy, he feels he can beat it. So if he's like that, then that means he's a lawyer like Keanu Reeves in Devil's Advocate. He ain't trying to lose no case, homie. And he felt and knew he was gonna beat that Young Thug case. He never wanted Young Thug to take a plea agreement, bro. Young Thug took that plea agreement, man. The Young Thug didn't want to put his life in the jury's hands, bro. Trust me. Brian Steele was tight behind that, bro. He didn't want that nigga trying to beat that, bro. Talking about Young Thug would have been in Atlanta right now. Listen to Brian Steele. Allegedly. I'm just gonna put him out there, but I'm just saying this is a fact, bro. It's a fact, bro. I'm talking to people from Atlanta. They work in the buildings with him. That's what they telling me. Word. I'm like, yo, word, you in the line? Yeah. Would you work with Brian, all right? So what's going on, man? Brian's Brian. I be hollering at people. What type of guy's Brian? Like, yo, nah, listen, man. You know, no nonsense, John. Good attorney, can't hold you. He not with the losing business. Okay, yeah. So he on some double answer. Keanu. Yeah, how you know Keanu? Yeah, on some, before the Matrix, yeah. Him and, Pacino? Oh, yeah, you right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I had to put it together for my peoples. I believe he was overcharged too in some ways too, Desiree. I think he was overcharged, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, son. I think he could, and maybe some people say he shouldn't testify though. And I can see why. The prosecution get the cooking, peppers and onions. You're done, dog. You're done. You're done. But I also know he's a charismatic character. He knows how to speak very well. He's very charming and all of these things. Everybody says this about Diddy, regardless of whatever you think about him. He has these components and these capabilities. So I think he could handle himself under fire. I think he could. And nobody else could tell your story better than you, bro. And if you get rocked and you didn't testify, that's always going to haunt you. That you didn't get to speak your mind. And you never got to say your words, bro. If you get rocked and they give you 15, 20 life or something like that, come on, bro. You're going to be tight, bro. Like, yo, damn, I should have spoke, bro. Should have spoke up for myself. It was going to rock me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things I think about, like, so I feel like, so this case is real, son. Just being here every day it's a lot, son. It's a lot. It's PTSD in ways, listening to stressful stuff and all that stuff. I'm thinking about a lot of things, and you know, I feel bad for even the kids, man. You know what I mean? Those kids is kids to me, so you'll never hear me asking them nothing. You never see me cursing them or anything. You only see me say good things to them, man. They're kids, bro, to me. Older than them, son. I've lived a life in the streets, sir, that them kids have never lived and they've never seen in their life. It traumatized them forever, terrorized the shit I've seen and probably done. You understand me? What the hell I look like disrespecting them kids, bro? What I look like disrespecting Puff moms, bro? That woman is 85 some years old. She's a grown woman to me. I don't care what you think. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if it don't matter to me, she's a grown woman to me, bro. Like my grandmother, bro. Okay? Facts is out, then put the facts out. Then if the facts ain't there, then that's whatever, son. You feel me, son? I'm not gonna do that to the mother and all of that. Their son is on trial. Her son is on trial. Their father's on trial. The kids is not on trial. The mom is not on trial, son. Yeah, King got something they saying that he alleged to be in something, but his day ain't come yet. So when that day comes, we'll cross that bridge. You see what I'm saying? We'll cross that bridge too when that day comes, bro. But I'm not gonna also watch. I be trying to tell when people heckle him and shit like that. I be like, yo, son, chill with that, son. Chill. Yo, you're welcome, ladies. I be like, chill with that, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If that was your mom's, I'd step up for your mom's too. So I'm like saying, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Cassie's mom, I spoke up that day for her too. Don't do that, bro. Justin's mom, I spoke up for her too. Misa Hilton, she know it. She knows that. Like, yo, bro, chill out. You ain't about to make the lady fall, nigga. She got damn walking she walking with, bro. Relax. Relax, nigga. That's running behind like this for the camera. Like you trying to make people fall. One person walking with his dumb ass walking, we don't walk on his walking, but her foot broke. You ever see me post meets on this channel? I have videos with her talking to her, helping upstairs, all type of shit. Did you see me post a video of this? You ever seen that? No. What the hell I look like posting her like that? I'm gonna posting a good look. What you talking about? When I think of Misa Hilden, I think of her in the bathtub and Biggie video. You dumb? So when I post, I'm gonna catch her in her Mary bag with the big boots. I know her and Mary ain't friends, so I ain't mean it. I mean, but I'm just saying, allegedly, catch me to her bot. I ain't. So that's what we dealing with, homie. That's what we dealing with. Roof Dada's in the building. Uda, come on, Diddy is a demon. Oh, I'm not saying Diddy not a demon or not. That nigga's wild. Don't let me, a nigga. He ain't my father. The fuck? What you think? I'm defending him. My name ain't Brian Steele, nigga. I'm not defending this nigga. But I gotta look at all sides of this shit. Remember, I ain't got no horse in the race. I told you, Biggie. Oh, baby. Oh, so I got my bias, homie. I got my bias, and I told you what it is. So what? Hell, okay. So I'm just saying. But we just gotta look at it on all sides, though. I'm gonna look at it that side, this side, and we're gonna look at it from that lens too. We gotta look at it from all lenses. We have to. We gotta look at it from a Diddy lens too. I don't know if we can see it or know it, but you gotta try to look at it from a Diddy lens too. You know what I'm saying? Right. Diddy dead serious though. Diddy dead serious though. Who that? Oh, the Combs kids seem to be more friendly. I think you helped with that. They barely said hello at first. I know, bro. I talk to them and I vibe with them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I vibe with them, bro. But also at the same time, when people come in and heckle them, it's gonna take that element away, and they're not gonna want to do that no more. You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Because that from the first day when Justin was kissed by Brianna, my homegirl from TikTok. And that was the first moment that we seen like that, yo. And it was a beautiful moment, bro. Come on, Sue. Come on. It was a beautiful moment that we seen. And what's so great about it? Come here, Sue. Relax. Right? What's beautiful about it too is that Sue, where I going this way behind this door? It's gonna rain. Come on. How you doing? Oh shucks. Come on. Come your ass. Come on, man. Damn dog.
Yeah, no, this way we can get out.
Come on, Sue, man. Bye-bye. Come on. Let's go. Oh, man. On. On. Yeah. Damn dog, bro. Doing too much. Yeah, man. Let me see what y'all talking about. I still think Kim knows stuff too. Which Kim? Little Kim? Little Kim? Samantha from Dallas. I don't know. Come on, sir. Samantha from Dallas. I don't know. When is the trial over? Like late, like July? Trial's going to July, bro. Trial is going till July. Facts. Hold up. So you're gonna have to slow your ass down. I'm about to wow you up. Yo. Nope. I don't know Diddy, bro. I don't know Diddy, bro. I wrote music for a lot of people in the industry. I never wrote no music for Bad Boy, bro. Right? Diddy don't pay people. All right, music in the industry. I never wrote a song for Bad Boy ever. I wrote songs for all kinds of people, bro, that you love and like. Probably was beating off to some of the women that I wrote songs for. Women used probably to some of the men that I wrote music for. You get it? Get it in your head. Let's go. That's time for it. I never wrote no music for them. No, I didn't. So I'll let you figure that out. Me and Diddy ain't no friends. Come on, Sue. Not with it with all this motion you doing. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So let me just hide this person. Some people getting blocked. Shut up. How about that? Shut up. Shut up. I'm not listening to nobody, bro. If I see you hating, I'm gonna shoot you. Right in the chat. Bang. One time. I'm not gonna say nothing to you no more. I'm gonna shoot you. One time. Bang. Just shut up. Control your hate. Pray more, hate less. It's a slogan I live by. Don't hate on me, homie. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Don't be mad at me because I blazed a girl. Chill. Don't be mad at her. She's the one that gave up the marriage box. She married her. She gave it up to me the next day. Foolio. Mathis, what up? Oh, this stream is about Diddy, and allegedly he's still running the city. I don't know. It's about Diddy, bro. It's about the trial. It's about where we at with this trial. A lot of these updates right here. A lot of these updates, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's a lot. I'm gonna go into some transcript reads too, as well. Break down some of these transcripts as well, you know what I mean? This whole case is a lot though, but we got 6 more weeks of trial. I can't wait to get to the defense though, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get to the defensive side of this thing and see what that's gonna be looking like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know if Kristina Khorram is gonna be called, which she most likely will be. And I want to see how that's gonna look. I want to put that on the board, see what that's looking like. And I want to know if D-Rock's gonna be called, and if he's gonna be called, will he be called by prosecution or will he be called by defense? I don't know. His name is called up a lot though, bro. They call his name every day in the trial. I do know that much. They call his name every damn day. Hands and feet. You know that. Put hands and feet on your shorty. Not them beatings neither, nigga. I'm talking about dick feet. My dick got hands and feet. This nigga dick got hands and feet? Putting it on your girl. Come on, Sue. Sell your soul for money just like Judas. Can't sell your soul for the money, bruh. Come on. Cannot sell y'all souls for this chicken, bruh. Don't do it. Not for the finger licking chicken. Don't do it. No, I ain't selling my soul, bro. I love money, but I don't love money that much. I really don't. Honestly, I don't. Okay, real. And she had a black eye. Nigga ain't no good. Nigga done blacked her eye, bro. Little nice shorty too, bro. Just when the Uda just swoop in. Come here, yo. What happened, bro? Tired of him. And he's Spanish. I like a black man anyway. Help me, Jonas. And I was like, yo, look, come, man. You ain't going back home no more. Here. We going to the towers. You know what I'm saying? We not doing, bro. You gotta stop that shit, man. We gotta stop hitting our women, bro. She's nuts. No matter what the hell she did. Get the hell out, hit the door, and leave her ass thinking about that shit. She's gonna be thinking of who you fucking. Bye. Hit you in your brain, in your mentals. Like, oh, I know he's cheating right me back right now. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? Them type bots. Oh my turn shooters. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to all my peoples. Come on, Sue. Yes. Fuck. Yeah, salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, homie. Give me a minute, homie. Come here, Sue. Come on, Sue. Give me a second, homies. Homettes. Come on, Sue. Pardon me, brother. salute to my peoples. Salute to my peoples. Salute to my peoples. What up? Salute to my peoples. What up? What up? Me and Diddy, man. Diddy running the city, man. What happened, man? You mad Diddy run the city, man? What happened? Listen, bro, I ain't got no horses in the race, bro. Keep telling y'all that. You know what I mean? All I know is it's not looking good. That's all I can say. It's not looking good, bro. You know? But I don't know. Are they losing the jury, though, the prosecution? I think the prosecution, this is why I'm saying is the prosecution losing the jury. The prosecution their feet, bro. I don't know. I know that Cassie was pregnant, so I understand that they had to call Cassie early. But maybe they could have called Cassie a couple of, like, maybe the next following week 2, because he had a baby in week 3. I know you can't chance it. I think maybe both escorts should have testified before Cassie. I think that Dawn Hughes, the clinical psychologist, should have testified before Cassie. We understand that they broke her down, her testimony down as well, Dawn Hughes. The defense can call a philosopher in combatants to combat Dawn Hughes as a clinical psychologist, because as a clinical psychologist, they're not really speaking to the facts, you know? They're speaking of the things they think. A philosopher is going to speak to the facts of elements of stuff, right? I just think they could have waited with some. I think they could have, because look what I'm saying. Now we getting this Jane. So with Jane now, we getting some meat and potatoes again. But before Jane, bro, it was dry. We was getting, remember the audio, forensic audio guy? Yo, bro, I went right outside and smoked me 3 spliffs. You dumb? Was you dumb? You dumb? Shut up. Went right outside, smoked me 3 Garcia Vegas spliffs or some back in the 90s shit. What? Not doing that. Forensic audio and video. What? I went up there, jotted a couple of lines, and got right the hell out of Dodge. Straight. Audio specialist. My ass. Perfect. He was supposed to be the audio specialist for Gilbert. You doing all right? He was supposed to be the audio specialist or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a rain shower. It's a sun shower right now, homie. It's a sun and it's showering, homie. Neighborhoods. Hola. You are? Hola. Uda. He outside in real time. That's Diddy right there, man. That's how Diddy look in the building. He a little more gray, but that's how Diddy look, bro. Straight. It's Diddy. Yo, Diddy, you still run this city or what? What up? I'd ask him. I to ask him. I to ask Diddy what's going on in the city, homie. Neighborhoods. Shit raining, homie. I'm trying to smoke some of this trace. Ooh, look at my neighborhood. Ooh. It's a nice little dress. I like that little. I like the little thing. But it's damn sure raining. Listen, let me read some of this. It's been raining all day here in Boston. Word. It's been raining in and out, but now it's something now. It's a little sun shower though, bro. It's crazy. Straight sun shower. My little neighbor, son. Ready to put some hands and feet on my neighbors, man. For real. Little white ass. She knows she like me. I know she do. She always just come in. Hi. She be smiling at Uda. You know Uda be dressed to the little nines too. Don't play me. Sure. They got on some tight jeans one day. She probably seen that print. I ain't. That little mistletoe. Now a woman got a camel, a man got a mistletoe. Bah! You come clap, son. All right. Has a little half a body, homie. Right? Did he got the key to the city, homie? No, he do, son. He still run the city, bro. Think about this. I came from gang activity. The people that run the gangs are from jail. They're in jail, bro. They still running the people that's outside doing stuff on the streets. They getting a call from their jail and they telling them what to do. Do you understand that? So don't think of the person in jail. That don't mean they're not running the city. Relax. The man got a bag and a half. Hold on, homie. Relax. Nigga done gave out 30s, 20s, and 50s to the lawyers. Nigga still got money. Relax. They ain't got some money over there. He's playing with a full deck of some kind of cards over there. He has cards. You ain't. So just remember that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is it all gonna be worth it? Like as far as the defense goes, I think his team is worth it. I think him paying them people is worth it, bro. Them people is good. People's good, bro. You know what I mean? Say good. You know when I'm gonna say good and put a GOODT, good. Like that shit's good. And the people's good. Yeah, they are. They really, really are. I watched Mark work. He's good. Mark is the best out of all of them, most likely, I think. Because he's just mad smooth with it. Brian is my man's though. So I'm never gonna say because it's better than my man's Brian. Because my man got the steal, homie. Anybody that got a steal attached to their name is my homie, to my name. The last one. The last one. So look, I'm rocking Brian. Steals. Garrigo, she's all right. Nicole Westmoreland. Yo. Little black lady like this, bro. Bag bigger than her. Chanel, she bugging. Listen, she on your kufi. Yo, get away from the roofie. Get away from the roofie, homie. Because I see her flame grill some shit in there. See her flame grill something in there. She is no joke. The woman is a beast of a lawyer, son. Trust me, trust me, trust me, son. You would love any one of his lawyers. Donaldson, the tall guy that's like Michael Jordan, bro. Cooking. He like a pit bull. He be on you. So what? He like aggressive. Like him and Nicole got the aggressive style. So she deal with the women, he'll deal with the men. And then you got Brian, who's like a finesse type guy. He be like, yeah, man, he'll build you up and then drop you. He'll be like, yeah, you had a great career though, right? There's a lot of famous songs. Like that. He start naming them, he knows them. He be like, yo, you work with Lil Wayne, da da da. You like, yeah. He be there like, okay. You be there like, all right, where is he going with this? You know what I'm saying? And he'll just drag the rug right from under you. Yeah. You be like, oh, now he got you tight. Like with who he had tight? Who he had tight? Besides Flores, he had Flores tight too. He had Flores tight too. Cause like, so you remember these things 9 years later, but you didn't remember to write these things in and stuff like that. People be getting on your nerves, bro. All right, bro, but people be getting on your nerves. So yeah, that was something too. That was something too. As far as the defense goes, though, right? I don't know. Maybe I've been talking with some people in the courts too, as well. You know, legal, like defense attorneys, all types of people, big people in the court. I'd be talking to just to pick their brains to get their mind on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was even talking to the sketch artist in track in draw. She was talking to me and stuff. Tell me what you think about draw. Me and her talk like every day. They're chilling. Straight. Genius. Ladies are genius. Straight genius. She's the one that drew MTA Lady. She drew MTA Lady. MTA Lady made it to a sketch in a Diddy trial. That's classic, son. That's forever, bro. She made it to a sketch. How you a person in the public and you make it to a sketch in a trial, bro? How does that happen, bro? How, Sway? How, Sway? How, Sway? After being kicked off the floor, she was kicked out the overflow room 4 days ago. Okay? Said, hold my straps for me while I go into court. I'm being right back for my straps, homie. She ran off with my straps, threatened my life with my damn strap, and tried to snitch on me. And I still didn't get my strap back. So imagine that. Anyway, she's blocked out the court. So I'm coming up with plans like, yo, bro, remember, she was bothering me in a goddamn court, but that's my homegirl. But, you know what I mean? It's just she's talking all the time. You trying to write the information. You like, there. Oh, yeah. You trying to figure it out. And she's right here, writing. I mean, talking while you writing. Oh, whatever case. It's Puerto Rican Day today. That's what's going on today. Today's Puerto Rican Day. So open those Puerto Ricans. Thick Puerto Ricans. Yeah, you. You mean, I ain't scared of you. I think my name's Shooter. For real. That shit fire. Oh, that shit fire. Oh, that shit not fire. That shit not fire. Hey, chill. You gotta free. You gotta be deep in it. Look. Yo, what's good, Lala? How you doing, Lala? Salute to you. Charlotte's Divinity. Oh, my baby came up in here. Oh, shit. I got to show her nipple, y'all. Close your eyes, man. I got to show this lady a nipple right now. She gave me $10 over there. She got to see one of these nipples. Pick one, Charlotte. Right or the left. She got to get something. I want her to see the eye of the tiger. I want to show her the eye of the tiger. Those survivors. You know what I mean? She look like that. I don't want to show the eye of the tiger. Roy. You remember they remixed it? Roy. Roy. For the she's the man threatened from work. You remember that shit? I know the remix of that was on the commercial. You watch TV. You remember that commercial? I am the tiger. Remember? So survive. Roy. You know, oh, the left one? Hold up, y'all. It's only for my baby, y'all. I wanna tease. Oh shit, my bad, girl. That's only for you, girl. Nigga, close your eyes, nigga. I said close your eyes, nigga. I have to cut you now. Nigga, see my nipple. I gotta cut him. I'm gonna have to cut you. you know, like an old nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna have to cut you. Straight. I don't know, man. You know, he in trial, bro, so you gotta get through it. You know what I mean? We still gotta get through it, though, regardless of the fact, even if you think he's a demon or not. Yeah, but did you charge the demon the right way, though? You try to probably over fry him, over hellfire him. You know what I'm saying? You might have. I don't know, sir. And if the prosecution are not able to really convict, they're gonna be feeling crazy. They're gonna be like, damn, maybe we could have charged him on this and this and that, probably. You know what I'm saying? And maybe caught a little quick conviction on some stuff instead of swinging for the baseball fences and miss everything. But again, they'll charge you big with the RICO and all of these stuff, knowing that when it falls back, how you doing, Seth? Knowing that when it falls back and breaks down, they might convict you on the tuition or convict you on the ex-trafficking, homie. That's how that's gonna go. They're gonna convict you on the ex-trafficking, bro. You feel me? That's how it's gonna go, bro. Trust me. And I was told that from a nigga in the court, straight. Big fish in the court. He was like, yo, look, let me tell you something, Uda. I'm like, word, what's up? He was like, yo, man, this is how these people do these RICOs, man. Even if they could think they can prove it or not, really, they'll charge it all big, boom, 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 knowing that they won't maybe convict on that. They can convict on these things down here. So you just shoot for the fence up here and then catch you by the toe down there. That type box. I'm like, damn, that's nasty work. That's a big wig in the court. Tell him with the slick back hair, like motherfucking. Who was slick back like Jack Nicholson in The Shining, bro? Remember when he stick his head through the wall? Hey, hello. He had the slick back joint. Yeah. So you know you got to trust that nigga. Got this lawyer, slick back. He about his business. I swear for God, he about his business. Jesus, I'm gonna leave you be for right now. But y'all, yeah, bro. It's not good, bro. Y'all drop. Oh yeah, all right, girl. Make sure you call me too, y'all. You DM me, y'all. Charlotte, what's up? You DM me, man. Let me know right now in front of all these people, man. What's going on, man? And I'm gonna tell you like Diddy told Cassie, man. Charlotte, I'm telling you like Diddy. Yo, you got my DM. I want you to DM me, right? Listen, I'm telling you like Diddy told Cassie. I'm gonna need you to seduce me all damn day. So figure it out what you got to tell me. And if you forget some shit, use ChatGPT to turn my ass on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because Cassie started forgetting. She said, I used to just write them until I forgot what to say. I ain't even know what to say no more. Straight. I just wrote till I just forgot. But you ain't gonna forget because you got ChatGPT on your ass. I said, go Google it, and it's gonna tell you what Uda like. You ain't. Make sure you keep that seduction going on all day, Charlotte Divinity. You hear me, girl? And you bring your ass from upstate to the Uda. I want to see you now. Straight. I want to see you now. I want to see you. And I want to play some Keith. I want to play some Keith. Me, you, and some Keith, homie. Whole night long. Me, you, and some Keith, Charlotte. Okay, cool. Now I need you to seduce me all day now. That's the next level now. We taking a step further. Next is the oil ups. Next is the grease up, homie. Next is the grease up. But I got today Uda's consensual oils. My oils is consensuals. Okay? It comes with a consent sheet on the thing. You have to sign the sheet, and then I oil you up. But you got to sign the consent form. Consensual oils. Look, oil up. Oil up. I got so good with the oil up. I'm oiling up motherfucker shorty from Var. She all the way on the bed over there, because you know we in a mansion like Diddy. Nigga run the city, got a mansion. She over there on the next side of the room. Oil up, look. For 3. Oil up. Just little spreads. Oil up. Oil up. Oil up. For 3. Oil up. You niggas start getting in rhythm. Oil up. Oil up. Oil up, nigga. Oil up. Oil up. Everything wet. Cash. Oil up. Oil up. She opened her leg. Oil up. Oil up. Straight bodies with the oil ups. My oil up game is real. My lube game, I don't know. I don't know about that, son. I'm trying to make it spring a leak, homie. When you busting shit all day long like that, you need some lube, son. That is not nice for someone. That shit is friction. That is rubber on the road. You know what I'm saying? That's rubber to the road, homie. What? Box got skid marks in it. Straight. And he only giving you, you know, President Jefferson, he was owner of slaves. Yeah, they only giving you President Jefferson slaves, buck slaves over there, the Mandingo ones. The hell going on, homie? The hell had happened? Allegedly, homie. Allegedly. That's what's going on though, bro. Real talks. Real talk, Dolores. Real talks, cat. Real talk, cat, and what's that? Is that a dog? Oh, cat and dog. Cat and a dog. Salute to you, cat and a dog. Toto Payne Diaz. Salute. Appreciate you. Jay, what up, girl? What's up, brother? Yeah, man, that's what's going on, man. Oil up. Straight. I'm oiling your ass up if you come around me. Straight, shorty. Diddy wasn't wrong, John. He wasn't wrong about the oil up. And he wasn't wrong about the seduce me all day shit. That was gangster. The other shit, I don't know. I don't know about the other shit. But that two shits was all right for me. I'm jacking them. Oh, you the cat and you have two German shepherds. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What's good, my G? How you feeling, King? You good? Okay, I see y'all. Y'all getting into it, huh?
I'm like, oh, we got the stand.
You got to get the stand on it.
I'm looking, I'm like,
need that on Amazon for like $20. You know the vibes, bro. You know the vibes. Appreciate you, King. You know the vibes. We outside, nigga, real time. Hollering at real ones. What's up? Don't be a hater. Things get greater later. Yeah. Anyway, look. Subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bells on, make sure you're notified when I'm dropping. I'm not flopping. Okay? When I'm dropping, I'm not flopping. When I'm dropping, it's like your shorty's skirt. It's really dropped. And it's not gonna flop because your shorty got the fire. So just know that. That's why you married her and she's cheating with me. It's why we all happy. You happy, you got her. She happy, she got me. I'm happy, you don't know. Bro, we got this thing in a circle. In a Burkle, homie. We got this in a Burkle. Straight Burkle. Later, cat. I got to go talk to my lady Charlotte. I got to go call on her, check on her, see what the hell happened with my baby. It's my little bull over there. Y'all ain't Charlotte. Y'all ladies going to have to step that thing up. If you want to take over Charlotte little place, right, King J? They got to tell them, ladies, step your game up. Step your game up. Charlotte even got a nipple out the Uda. Shit. It's crazy, nigga. Last person to see my nipple, it's my mom's when I was a baby, homie. Move. You don't need to see my nipples. What you want with this? Everything you want is below my waist, homie. Don't matter. I could have came out with a half a body. Just all bottom. Just giving it up. No body. You know what I'm saying? So that don't matter, sisterin. That don't matter, sisterin. It don't matter, homie. Take your time. You heard? On Jesus. Jesus, take my hand. Take my hand, my Jesus. I'm my Jesus. I can't do it without you, my Jesus. Can't do it without you, my Jesus. Snapplebacks. Listen, everybody subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're notified. I'm going to be back with one right now. Everybody, TikTok, everything. Instagram. Run it up. Go to Don't Hide the Plug. Instagram, YouTube, DM Instagram. Uda's the promo code. You get your hats today. After you get your hats, send me the video, send me the pictures. I'll upload everything on my channels. You already know the vibe. I'm back with another one. Probably do a little paperwork week. So, make sure you all subscribe. Make sure you tell your girl that I love her. Go wake up your moms and your grandmoms. Tell her I love them too. Tell your grandmoms I'm going to need some grits in the morning. Okay? Uda on the go. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Uda.